three! What do you think you're doing?
We've been spotted. Move! This is it. Back the way we came and we're out. Good thing we haven't run into any guards.
Pardon me, the three of you. One moment, please.
Oh nein.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Eisenbahn, station master of Bloomfield Station. First, my sincerest apologies. Through my oversight, a most regrettable incident has occurred on the premises. Naturally, I've ordered every entrance and exit sealed, especially the less conventional routes. Moments like this have a way of bringing interesting things to the surface. Now then, which train were you three intending to catch?
Sir, we're not passengers. We're Ironworks cleaners.
Yeah, we've been grafting our backsides off down there. Heard a big bang up above, figured we'd better check it out. We'll get back to work right away, sir. If you'd be so kind. Let us through, yeah?
Hm.
Somewhere out there is all unknown, and it won't feel anything like here.
Not bad. If your clothes weren't so spotless, I might even believe it.
Oh nein, wir sehen so gut aus, als dass er uns geglaubt hätte.
And you seem to be enjoying yourselves rather too much. Perhaps we should continue this somewhere quieter. Somewhere we can speak properly. Because I'd very much like to know what the Forsakens think they're playing at.
Na, natürlich muss ich das jetzt wieder alleine machen.
Return to the misty sea.
So, was wird das jetzt? Oh, die hilft uns wahrscheinlich, oder? Komm. Hm. Tränengas oder so oder Rauchbomben. Aber ich glaube, es war Tränengas.
So they do have an accomplice. Hold! We'll wait for the smoke to clear. It could be the Forsaken's usual toxic gas.
Hm.
You? Why are you?
Es war toxisches Gas
Questions
vielleicht.
later. Come with me. Stay close.
Okay. Komm mit. Ah, okay. Einmal durch den Zug. Okay. Nein. Okay. Oh nein, Wachen.
You seem to believe you're prey in a jungle of steel, that you can play dead, crawl into a hole, and wait for the hunter to pass. Regrettably, I have no taste for sport. This station is part of me. Your little escape has been an ant, wandering from my shoulder to my palm. The ant imagines it stands at the edge of freedom. In truth, I need only close my hand. Ants can bite when they swarm. They simply don't understand what follows when they provoke something much larger. Break their legs. Avoid the arteries. I want them alive.
Hm.
Then you leave me no choice.
Der will einfach unsere Beine brechen.
Enough.
Oh.
Stand down. I imagine, my lady, that you would prefer not to see blood spilt at your feet. You heard the broadcast. These are the ones who threatened the Empire and bombed my station.
Nein,
My
wir
men
waren das
are
nicht.
already stretched thin, ensuring your safety. The Forsakens are devious. If we allow suspects to walk free, we risk inviting something worse.
Die denken wirklich, wir hätten den ganzen Bahnhof gesprengt.
This is for your protection, my lady.
I appreciate the concern, but I will state this plainly. These people are not responsible for the explosion. They are not with the Forsakens.
Oh. I hold you in the highest regard, and I am willing to trust your judgment. But suspicion does not disappear simply because we find it inconvenient. You heard the announcement. Someone tampered with the PA room. The scheduled notice was replaced with a threat. And these three were seen near the PA room before and after the blast. Their presence alone may not be hard evidence, but I cannot simply send them on their way. They may yet pose a danger to my passengers and staff. So here is my compromise, my lady. Since you are prepared to vouch for them, I will not have them detained on the spot. However, one of them will remain here under my supervision. The other two will locate the true culprit. Bring me the person responsible, and their names are cleared. If they fail to return, then at least I retain someone in my custody to reassure the passengers and maintain order within this station.
Okay, einer
And
soll...
understand this. Once I hand a suspect over to the Security Bureau, what follows will no longer be within my control.
Danke, Spiel. Darf ich jetzt? Danke. Einer soll jetzt als Pfand bleiben und die anderen sollen die wahren Übeltäter quasi zu denen bringen.
That is my offer. I have shown you respect, my lady. I trust you will extend the same courtesy to Bloomfield's station master.
Is this what Imperial duty means to you?
Ich glaube, sie ist sauer.
Yes, my lady. Hyperborea is a war engine. It does not halt for delicate moral examinations. It keeps moving by replacing parts when necessary.
People are not parts.
You are entitled to that belief, my lady. But if something were to happen to you, I would be replaced just the same by His Majesty. Like a component that failed. You have heard the arrangement. I trust you understand the position you are in. Take a moment and decide.
Then we.
It's okay. I'll stay.
Outsider.
Hm.
Aw, outsider.
Hey, it's fine. I've dealt with Imperial brass before. They're not the sort to stitch up an innocent. Don't worry. I'll be all right.
A rather thin reassurance. Still, not entirely misplaced. For today, he will be treated as an honored guest, provided you return with the true perpetrators before this situation worsens.
Okay, er bleibt und so, wir sollen jetzt gehen. Hm.
They are gone. There is still time before nightfall. Clear your names while you can. But first, come to my carriage. I imagine you have questions.
Hm.
The inner carriages contain confidential Legion material. I must ask you to stop here. That said, set one concern aside. I am not your enemy. And you need not trouble yourself over your companion's safety. Eisenbahn is an Imperial official. He is not a man who spills blood lightly.
Who are you? And why did you help us?
I'm here to oversee 13th Legion matters in Ice Lake. I've crossed paths with you more than once.
Okay, wir kennen sie sogar scheinbar.
I do not yet know what brings you to this station, but I would rather not see a capable fox hunter ground down by bureaucracy. If you wish to call it kindness, you may. In truth, it is simply that I value talent. You may see it that way. On occasion, I require capable people to act where I cannot. And you have proven yourself capable.
Okay, sie will uns quasi wahrscheinlich anheuern.
Now go. Find something solid enough to clear your name. Eisenbahn will not harm Outsider for the moment, but his patience is not infinite.
Thank you for stepping in, Mum.
Fox Hunter, when you have the culprit, return to me. I would hear it from you directly.
Understood.
Gut, wenn wir fertig sind, sollen wir direkt mit ihr reden.
An Imperial Overseer for the 13th Legion, based on the Jackdaw. That can't be a coincidence. It has to be about the prisoner. Once we've caught the bombers, we go back and get on her good side. She's clearly taken an interest. And if she's looking to hire me to keep that prisoner safe...
Oh. Ja gut, würde sie uns als Bodyguard für diesen Gefangenen quasi anheuern, dann wären wir quasi... Ja, das wäre der beste direkt... der beste Weg dahin, um zu sehen, wer es überhaupt ist und ob sie es ist und um sie zu retten eventuell.
Why are you still standing about? You heard her ladyship. Time's against you. Move. Or have you decided you're not such a loyal friend after all? That you'd rather leave Outsider behind while you go and enjoy a nice, quiet sit-down?
Hilda? You're the one who dragged us into this in the first place! That mean station master nearly caught us because of you. Outsider's being taken, and now you just pop out again! What do you want?
That is rather unkind and wildly unfair. I brought you near this carriage in good faith. A fair read. As for whom I serve, naturally that isn't something I can share. A lady is allowed a few secrets.
So she's the one you serve?
Yes, Hilda serves me. I asked her to assist you. The sooner Outsider is recovered, the better.
Okay. Also die Maid dient jetzt quasi ihr.
It was she who informed me that you attempted to approach the jackdaw and were promptly treated as suspects. With her help, you should have little difficulty locating the Forsakens. Though I must warn you, her tongue can be sharp. It is a long-standing habit. Do not take it to heart.
Wait, the Forsakens have threatened the station. That places you in danger as well. If I go with them, who stays to guard you?
You need not worry for me. If they had the means to reach me, they would not be broadcasting threats over the PA.
Sie ist auf jeden Fall blond.
But
Hilda, helping them find the culprit is, at present, the most efficient way to protect me.
very well. And for the record, I'm only sharp with fools who make it necessary. The lady seems quick. I'll be on my best behavior.
Let's hope so. Then we're partners. A pleasure to work with you, Miss Hilda.
Just Hilda. So, where do you want to start?
Eisenbahn said we were the only suspects seen near the PA room. That means whoever swapped out the recording covered their tracks well. Going back there won't get us far. We go to the main entrance. That's where the blast hit first.
Okay, wir gehen dahin, wo die Bombe zuerst eingeschlagen hat. Wir wurden ein bisschen rumgeschubst. Bong, 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 bong.
Somewhere out there, the person is not hoping you'll show up at that door one day. So why not
Back off. No one goes in.
Okay.
We're fox hunters. The station master sent us to assist with the investigation.
Ah, so you're the fox hunters the boss mentioned. The suspects. It's his order. Go on. Have at it.
And mind where you step. Don't go breaking anything else.
As if there's much left to break.
now arriving at platform 7, the Dismania service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
Okay, sie haben es irgendwie innen platziert, das Ganze. Und okay, du bist überhaupt nicht übertrieben. Und da ist halt die Frage, wie sie das Ganze überhaupt irgendwie reingeschmuggelt haben. Durch den Security-Check und so.
Even as far away as it sounds,
Hallo?
sometimes it's only a ticket away.
Geht doch.
Clean, bright, and wonderfully grand. Step aboard and let somewhere out there become somewhere you can reach.
Okay, die Explosion war tatsächlich leiser, als sie klang. Weil es wirkte nur lauter, weil es halt geheilt hat. Was irgendwie normal ist in so einer riesigen Halle. Okay, die wollten scheinbar hauptsächlich Panik machen, um nicht irgendwen verletzen.
And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat. Now arriving at platform 7, the Dismania service to Iceland. This train terminates here.
Ja, die wollten einfach nur Panik schieben. Oder dass die Menschen Panik schieben, sagen wir so. Es muss scheinbar irgendwer gewesen sein, der sich da in der Station ausgekannt hat.
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most might
Jetzt sagen wir dem Typen hier mal Bescheid, was wir rausgefunden haben.
show up at their door one day.
Well, find anything?
Ja, wir haben was gefunden.
What? You mean someone got past security carrying the device and planted it inside the ticket gates?
Genau.
That's impossible. We screened every passenger thoroughly. Anything suspicious, even materials that could be used to make a device, was confiscated.
Right. You certainly held us up long enough during inspection. Fair. It shouldn't have been possible.
Ja, außer für jemanden, der da vielleicht arbeitet.
Unless they didn't come through the gates. What about the vent shafts from the ironworks?
Don't be ridiculous. Those exhaust flues run too hot. Anything unstable would have gone off the moment it got near them.
Right. Back to the drawing board. Over here! Quick! This way! You found a clue, Snow? Not exactly a clue, but look at this. That looks familiar. Oh, that's Outsider's lucky charm.
Wieso ist die Kette von Outsider da?
Outsider's lucky charm? What's it doing here?
Earlier, we tried to get in the normal way. Tickets, inspection, the lot. Security stopped us at the ticket gates. They said he looked scruffy, but the charm was too fancy. They made him prove he hadn't stolen it, then they confiscated it. After the blast, it must have been blown out this way.
Ach so, die hatten das ja konfisziert, okay.
Nice work, Snow. That charm matters to him. Take it away and he's not quite himself. Like Camilla's drinks. You've got to follow the recipe. One ingredient off and the whole thing tastes wrong. I'm not sure that's a great metaphor.
Wait. Say that again.
I said it wasn't a great metaphor? Why?
Not you. Snow. What did you just say?
Huh? I said his confiscated charm is like ingredients in a drink.
Yes, that.
Hmm? What about it? Confiscated ingredients. I see it too. Wait, what are you two mumbling about? Are we still talking about Camilla's drinks?
You made them sound irresistible. Remind me to try one sometime. Actually, we've just worked out how the Forsakens got a device past the ticket gates. Come on, let's speak to those guards.
Somewhere out there is all unknown.
Earlier you said you confiscated anything suspicious, even bomb-making materials. Correct?
That's right. We've been doing our job eyes open. Didn't let anything suspicious get...
Where do those confiscated items end up?
The storehouse. A few bits we hadn't sent over yet got blown all over the place. But the rest is kept there. It used to be a little shed, but the confiscations piled up. So they kept expanding it. Now there's someone posted there full time.
Good. That's where we're going. Cheer up. The answer's in that storehouse.
Ergibt Sinn, die konfiszieren alles. Heißt, die Typen gehen dahin, haben irgendwas Verdächtiges mit dabei, lassen es konfiszieren. Und weil das alles in dieses Warenhaus-Dingens da geht, müssen sie es da am Ende nur noch irgendwie rausholen, nachdem sie sich reingeschleicht haben.
This place is massive, and it's packed.
So they really have been doing their job. Right. Let's see what's been confiscated. I'll take point. I know what material.
Okay.
Confiscated alcohol. Metal hip flasks. Thin caps. Easy to pierce, easy to rig.
Nö, das ist schon mal nicht.
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most might be waiting.
This.
Hoping you'll show up and
That sharp, sour reek. Either a hazardous alchemical solution or close enough.
so why
Irgendwas Chemisches.
choose the Empire Railway's newest special service, the Aurora Express. Rebuilt from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe.
These are smuggled padded coats. And someone stripped them. The stuffing's been removed neatly. That'll do.
Mm.
Put those together, and you can make a device. Enough to bring down a wall.
What? With just that?
Yes. A very crude one, but workable. Cotton looks harmless, just coat stuffing. In the army, it's different. Soak it in an acidic solution and it becomes highly flammable. It can serve as a primer. Pack treated cotton into a metal container, drill a vent, fit a fuse, and you've got a bomb.
Ah, super.
Whoever planned this knew exactly what they were doing. Each item alone is ordinary contraband. Nothing that would raise an alarm. But the moment security confiscates them, they do the hard part for you. Everything ends up in the same room.
Oh, Mom.
You're frighteningly good at this. With your help, we finally have a lead. So I'll ask again. Are you really just a maid?
Of course. I've simply been around her ladyship long enough to pick up a few military basics. In any case, this tells us something. Only someone on the inside would think to pull a stunt like this. Which means we don't have to comb the concourse blindly.
One of the guards mentioned there's a storehouse keeper assigned here. Maybe we can ask if they've seen anything.
I remember. But we haven't seen a soul since we walked in. I expected we'd at least be stopped and questioned at the door.
Maybe they're doing the rounds. I'll give them a shout. Hello? Anyone there?
For the love of... keep it down. I'm not deaf. I heard you lot rabbiting on about bombs the moment you walked in. Eisenbahn sent you, did he? Well, what is it? Make it quick, and get out of my sight. Hang on. You're not one of ours. I know the faces round here. Never seen you before.
somewhere out there is all unknown, and it won't feel anything like here.
How'd you get in? Security! Intruders!
So
Oh,
why
Mann.
travel in comfort? Choose the Empire Railway.
No dirt shall remain.
Okay.
Face together.
Die ballert halt alles weg. So geht's natürlich auch.
She carries are more than enough to deal with any threat. Now arriving, platform 7, the dismayed service.
You lot. Who are you, really? Wait, don't tell me. You're with the Forsakens.
Nein, sind wir nicht. Wir sind nicht die Forsakens.
You're here to rob the place, aren't you? Fine, take whatever you want, just don't hurt me. I didn't see anything. I forget I ever met you. Please. I've got a wife and kids, and my parents aren't in great shape. I'm nice to Charons. I'm not your enemy. I never mouth off at them. I've even got Charon friends. You mean it? You're not messing with me, are you?
Aber wenn er bei uns schon einknickt, wäre er bei jedem anderen auch eingeknickt und hätte die Sachen rausgerückt. Also hatten die einfaches Spiel.
Oh, so you really are here at the station master's request. Right, good. I thought I was a goner. Those Forsaken bastards. They blew up the station concourse, and the rest of us are left twitchy and on edge. And you three turn up talking about bombs, and I nearly leapt out of my skin. No, I'm not blaming you. It's all their fault. What's that saying? A butterfly flaps its wings in dysmania, and Ice Lake gets hit by a storm. Yeah, like that. All their fault. Anyway, ask away. I'll share everything I know.
Then tell me this. Apart from us, has anyone been in here today?
I don't think so, no.
That doesn't add up. Are you sure? Think again.
Well, before you lot, it was only the ticket gate guards. They'd lug in baskets of confiscated junk. Familiar faces, all of them. They're always skiving and whinging about their job. You're telling me they're with the Forsakens? I don't think so.
Could you have missed someone? You didn't actually see us come in, did you? You just heard us.
Das stimmt, er hat uns ja auch nur gehört.
Miss someone? My hearing's sharp. I didn't miss you, did I? What, are you saying I'm bad at my job?
Ja, vielleicht bist du schlecht in deinem Job.
Wow, he's really grumpy.
Grumpy? You lot are the ones causing grief. Keep at it, and I'll fetch Eisenbahn myself. No need. I'm here.
Er hat ihn beschworen.
Eisenbahn, what are you doing here? How's Outsider? He's safe, right?
He's fine. You don't need to worry. I'm here because there's a matter to resolve. The ticket gate guards filled me in. They think someone brought in contraband on purpose, let security confiscate it, then assembled the pieces into a bomb in this storehouse. Sharp thinking. And knowing those guards, it certainly didn't come from them. So I came to the storehouse myself. To see whether the theory holds and how far you've got.
Now arriving at platform 7.
So let me get this straight. You proved the parts here are enough to build a bomb, and you believe it was an inside job. But the storehouse keeper keeps no record of who comes and goes, so it ends here.
Pretty much. And he's difficult.
He always is. Grumpy, stubborn, loud, and at odds with the entire world. That's just him. When I realized you'd be looking into things here, I knew exactly how it would go. You were never getting past him alone. That's one reason I came. Must be a real mess out there if it's got you turning up in person. Can't remember the last time you came to see an old codger like me. Old codger? Back then you were my superior. You taught me how to stay alive on the battlefield. Give yourself some credit. That was then. Now you're the great station master, Eisenbahn. I'm just a miserable sod minding a storeroom. We're in different worlds now. I offered you other posts, but you couldn't stand your colleagues. Nor could they stand you. So I put you here, where you'd have some peace and quiet. Peace and quiet? I've got hundreds tramping in and out every day, and you expect me to log every last one? That's your idea of quiet?
Hang on, didn't you tell us you don't keep a log?
Well, you lot look shady, and you had a scrap with me. Why would I tell you the truth? Motto 21 of the Hyperborean Legion. There are only two kinds of people in the world. Comrades and enemies. Always trust the former, always doubt the latter. Exactly. I taught you that one back then. Good to see it stuck. I remember. I just didn't expect you to use it like this. All right. They're here on my authorization. Show them the entry log. This station is my responsibility. I intend to see this matter resolved properly and without delay. All right, all right. If the station master says so. But don't get your hopes up. If it were any good, I'd have handed it over already. Here, help yourselves.
Thorough. Every entry's here. Names, times, even how long they stayed.
Er hat wirklich alles aufgezeichnet, tatsächlich.
That's a lot of names.
Sehr viele Namen.
No wonder he said the logs might not help.
We can narrow it down a bit. When you three were cobbling that bomb together earlier, I kept an eye on the clock. Took you about 10 minutes. Someone who knows what they're doing could do it faster, but even then they'd need at least 5. The last item that could be used to make a bomb was logged 3 days ago. From then until now, excluding you three, 32 people stayed in there for more than 5 minutes.
So we round up the 32, grill them one by one, and we get our bomber?
No. Detaining 32 people isn't simple. If we take them in one by one, word will spread, and we risk tipping off the real perpetrator. If we detain them all at once, I'd need at least 2 guards on each. That's over 60 security staff tied up immediately, and 32 suspects to manage on top of that. The station security would thin out. I won't allow that.
And it still doesn't rule out more than one person being involved. They could have put it together elsewhere.
So that's it? We've hit a wall? No! Outsiders done for!
No. We already know the culprit works here. Now we just need a way to narrow the list without tipping them off.
Attention, please. Regarding the recent explosion, station security has completed an initial investigation and apprehended a suspect. The suspect is male and claims to be a fox hunter. He is currently being questioned.
Oh nein.
Please remain calm. Your safety is our highest priority. If you have any further information, please speak to station staff as soon as possible.
That's Outsider. If we don't do something, they'll pin it on him for good.
That announcement will calm the passengers down. The real culprit, though, is probably laughing. They know a fox hunter didn't do it.
What if we announce we've caught someone else?
What? Framing another innocent person to get Outsider out? That's awful! The station master's a bad influence. Come on, little minion. You're better than this.
Easy, Snow. I don't think that's what she means.
They know Eisenbahn isn't a fool. That's why they went to all this trouble to get the device in. Then they'll know the arrested fox hunter is just a smokescreen and that the investigation is still ongoing. So if we announce that we've caught the bomber, they'll assume we've made exactly the mistake they expected. They'll secretly mock us for catching the wrong one, and they'll do whatever they can to make the accusation stick. Then they can walk away free.
Clever. If any of the 32 rushes to pile on our chosen scapegoat, that alone is reason to suspect them.
Oh, I know this. It's like that horseshoe saying. The mantis stalking the cicada, not knowing there's a sparrow behind it. Something like that.
We'll need Bloomfield Station's cooperation for this plan. What do you say, sir? Could you name a decoy suspect and put out word that anyone with information should come forward?
It's a viable approach, and we don't have better options anyway. The question is, who plays the role of the scapegoat?
I have a candidate in mind, and I believe you're thinking the same.
Ja, es gibt nur eine Option. 3-mal.
Right. He practically lives in that storeroom. Opportunity isn't the problem. And he's clearly sick of the job. Motive enough to work with the Forsakens.
Very well. We'll do it this way. Hold on. Has anyone asked my opinion? You lot decided it amongst yourselves, and now you're making me out to be a criminal. You ungrateful little sod. I had your back on the battlefield, and now you're putting me in the firing line to take the hit. For your information, I've worked here longer than anyone, even longer than Eisenbahn by a day. People respect me. No one's gonna badmouth me.
Shush! Keep your voice down. You'll ruin the plan.
What plan? I didn't agree to this. Enough. This isn't about your pride. It's about this station. Help me this once, will you? For the Empire's glory, Captain Stiller. Fine. Private Eisenbahn. No, that's not right anymore. Understood. Station Master Eisenbahn Wagner, sir.
So. Wir tun jetzt so, als hätten wir quasi den Schuldigen gefasst. Und die, die tatsächlich schuldig sind, werden alles dafür geben, dass diese Entscheidung quasi bleibt. Und werden quasi mit dem Finger auf ihn zeigen. Und das sind dann die richtigen Schuldigen.
Please. Following further investigation, the fox hunter detained earlier has been cleared. The suspect in the explosion has now been identified as the storehouse keeper, Stiller. He is believed to have acted in league with the Forsakens. Stiller has been taken into custody. Please remain calm. Passengers will be free to leave once today's questioning is complete.
Eisenbahn set the bait. Now we watch how people react and use that to narrow the list.
Do we have to just stand around and wait? I'm bored. Why don't we go ask people what they think of Stiller? He says everyone likes him. I don't buy it.
Fine by me. I trust what I hear more than a tidy conclusion Eisenbahn's handed us.
Let's go.
Jetzt sollen wir Leute fragen, was sie von dem Typen halten.
So, what do you think of...
Hold on, hear me out first. Whatever you've got, mine's more explosive.
Okay.
All right, go on then.
Stiller's finally gone and done it. You know, the bloke who's always pulling rank. They're saying he was behind the blast. I mean, I can see how it happens. Sit where he sat long enough and you'd be bitter too. He and Station Master Eisenbahn left the Legion around the same time and ended up here. Stiller used to be Eisenbahn's superior, you know. Now look at them. Eisenbahn runs the place, Stiller keeps watching the storehouse. That sort of thing eats at a man. Me? I grumble, sure. But I wouldn't go that far. He's got no wife, no kids, nothing to pull him back when he starts going off the rails. That's why you need family. My little girl's smile is what gets me through every shift. Want to see a photo?
That's all right. Thanks.
Wait, weren't you going to ask me something?
Ja, du hast die Frage schon beantwortet, ohne dass ich sie stellen musste.
Hello. What do you think of Stiller?
Awful taste. And he's even worse after a few glasses. Not proud of it, but my only hobby is a drink or two after my shift. Just enough to take the edge off and leave me nicely buzzed. So, anyone in the station who likes a proper pint, I know them. We go out in small groups and take turns buying. It's not a written rule, but most people have the decency to stick to it, except Stiller. Never buys around. Not once. And he only drinks what he drank in the Legion. Legion wolf blood. Stuff so strong they say it doubles as a disinfectant on the battlefield. Once he's had enough, he starts going on about how good he was back in the Legion, and how this job's beneath him. Then he starts slugging everything off. Says everyone's lazy, no one's got a sense of urgency, and the Empire's rotten to the core, that sort of thing. Truth is, we drink because life's hard. Nobody comes to a tavern for a lecture. So, yeah, I don't like that bloke. Still, didn't think he had that in him. Guess he's got some fight left. Didn't see that coming.
Got it.
Also der Typ trinkt auf jeden Fall gerne mal.
You heard? They're saying Stiller, the storehouse keeper, is the bomber.
I knew there was something off about that bloke. He's always stomping about with that long face, like everyone's wronged him. And every time I need something from the storehouse, he grills me like I'm a criminal. If you told me anyone else was the inside man, I wouldn't believe it. Him? Yep, that tracks.
Hallo Nero. Da kommt schon wieder Wasser von der Decke.
Never liked the bloke.
Right. Glowing review. Not a single good word. Still, his reputation's even worse than we thought.
Eisenbahn will have the results by now. Let's go.
Ja, heute ist wieder sauwarm.
Somewhere out there, the person you miss most
Das Lustige ist, gestern Abend hat es noch schön abgekühlt bei uns, bei Regen und Gewitter und so. Und ja, es kam einiges runter, heute siehst du davon nichts mehr. Über Nacht war es kühl, heute Morgen wieder sauwarm. Mal gucken, vielleicht kaufe ich mir irgendwann echt so eine Kühlweste oder so. Wenn das weiterhin jedes Jahr so warm bleibt.
Ah, you're back already. I've just finished going through what people had to say about Stiller.
And? He claimed people liked him. But I'm guessing that wasn't the case?
Not even close. The feedback was brutal. Nothing but complaints. Almost no one spoke in his defense.
Okay, keiner hat den Typen verteidigt. Alles klar, jeder ist gegen ihn.
I mean, I knew he wasn't a likable man, but I didn't expect him to be this unpopular.
Then doesn't that ruin our plan? If everyone's tearing into that grumpy old man, how do we tell who's suspicious?
Hold on. You said almost no one, didn't you? So a few people did speak up for him.
Yes, there was one anonymous letter. Care to read it?
Anonymous letter?
special service, the Aurora Express. Rebuilt from an armored train, she's tough, steady, and safe. And the cannons she carries are more than enough to deal with any threat.
Whoever wrote this has probably been grilled by Stiller before. That would explain why they think well of him.
It doesn't give us much to work with. No. Something's off. This letter includes information we never told the staff. You see it too, don't you? His manner isn't the problem. He's mean to everyone, but we know he logs everything carefully. The problem is, how does the writer know the bomb was assembled?
It came in with the rest. No name. There's no way to trace it.
Oh, poor outsider. He's never getting out, is he?
I haven't done anything to your friend. No need for tears.
The handwriting feels familiar. I must have seen it somewhere. That note to Stefan.
Stefan? That name rings a bell.
The steelwork cleaner in the concourse. I passed him a note once, from his father, Kano.
Contact the foreman at the underground ironworks. Have him bring Kano here.
Sir, Kano's taken leave. He said he and his son are boarding the Aurora Express to Dismania tomorrow for a vacation. He went home early to prepare.
A vacation to Dismania? On the Aurora Express? Since when does an ironworks hand earn that kind of money? He's come into money somewhere else. Find Kano at once and bring him back. He's in the staff quarters at the far end of the platform.
On it.
Ja, wir sollen jetzt diesen Vater von dem Jungen daher bringen. Weil der jetzt verdächtigt wird. Nein, lass mich doch durch. So, wo ist dein Vater?
Oh, it's you. That blast went off not long after we went our separate ways. I was worried you'd been caught in it. Glad you're all right. But when we talked, it wasn't just you two. There was someone else with you. Where's he gone?
Something came up. He had to deal with it.
Right.
Listen, Stefan. We're here on Station Master Eisenbahn's orders. Can you tell us?
You're looking for my dad, right? You think he's working with the Forsakens? He's up ahead. A man came for him just now. Said he wanted to talk. Dad told me to stay here and keep people off him.
What? Why are you telling us this?
Because if you've come all the way down here, then he's already in trouble.
Oh,
I'm just a kid, yeah? But I've been working here for a long time. Same thing every day. Start before sunrise, finish after dark. I've done the math 100 times. How long it takes to save for a ticket to the capital on our wages. If we live on rough black loaf, it's a year. If we want white bread, 2 years. So when he said he'd saved enough for the tickets, I was really happy. But I knew it couldn't be just savings. Maybe he'd been gambling. Or maybe he sold off some keepsake. I didn't want to ask. I mean, it's this mania. You know that advert on the radio? Somewhere out there, 3 little words that pack in dreams, longing, and surprise.
Oh Mann. Er wusste auf jeden Fall schon, dass da irgendwas nicht stimmt, weil sein Vater konnte das Geld gar nicht so schnell für den Zug aufgetrieben haben.
Then I heard the Forsakens broadcast, and I started to guess where the money came from. Ever since that man first came around, Dad's been off. A few days later, I saw him tucked away where nobody goes, fiddling with cotton wadding, trying to make it blow up. I asked what he was doing. He said he was just having a go at making fireworks.
The Forsakens do like calling bombs fireworks. Tasteful in their own way.
I'm not excited for our trip tomorrow anymore. I'm scared. Really scared. Everyone says the Forsakens are dangerous. I'm scared they'll make Dad blow the station up like they said on the PA. Some of the grown-ups here can be mean. And not every passenger's nice either. But there are loads of good people too. I don't want them getting hurt. And Dad's been taken off by that man. If they make him do it, he won't make it out alive. So, if you're sent by the station master to investigate, please save him.
Hey, it's going to be all right. Look at me, Stefan. We'll find your dad, and we won't let that man lay a hand on him. And listen, the device they set off earlier was meant to cause panic, not casualties. Nobody was injured. So, take a breath. Try to be brave, all right? We'll bring your dad back.
Okay, thank you. Please, he went that way. Follow this path, and you'll see him.
Got it. Thanks, Stefan.
Okay, wir wissen jetzt, wo er ist. In die Richtung. So, noch einer freigeschaltet.
Thank you. Truly. If I'd had to save for these 2 tickets myself, it would have taken years.
You've misunderstood, Kano. I didn't come to hand over tickets.
Oh nein, er will ihm doch nicht die Tickets geben.
What? We had a deal, Haloji. Are you trying to rip me off?
I have the tickets, but you broke the deal first. I told you to make it loud, make it count. I wanted the wall blown open. I wanted bodies on the ground.
Ja. Die Bombe hat nicht hart genug eingeschlagen und jetzt, ja. Deswegen will er ihm jetzt auch nicht die Tickets geben, weil er quasi den Deal gebrochen hat.
And what did you do? You planted the charges where the masonry's thickest, as far from the crowd as you could manage. Not a single casualty. What was that, huh? Making deals with the Forsakens, then trying to keep your hands clean? That little fit of conscience hasn't ruined our plan. Yet. But it's a nuisance. So I'm taking you out of the equation before you get cold feet again and spoil everything. Quick or slow? Your pick. I'm feeling generous.
Der nächste Bossfight wahrscheinlich gegen ihn,
Stop it!
damit dem Vater nichts passiert.
Tja, kids playing hero. Fine. I'll test my blade on you first.
Ich glaube, ihn kann man nicht spielen, bin mir aber nicht sicher.
The cleaning is proceeding well, albeit with a touch of noise. Very The cleaning is proceeding well, albeit with a touch of noise. Very
Okay, der wird es nicht lange machen. Obwohl er Level 75 hat.
Not bad. But the Forsakens will not.
The Forsakens do love to ramble on and throw empty threats. Save it for Eisenbahn. And you're coming with us to see Eisenbahn. Her friend is taking the blame for what you did.
Thank you. And I'm sorry. You helped me, and I paid you back by dragging you into this, all because I lost my head. You're right. I don't know how to face him.